If you're struggling trying to find passion and joy again in life, and all your hobbies is just scrolling mindlessly on social media, then the thing is that you're not lazy, bored, or unmotivated. It's that you just haven't found a goal that's exciting enough to get you off of your feet. The thing about life in general is that we should always be striving to be better than we were yesterday, because if we're stuck in the mindset that we are today, then we will never progress. And it just happens so naturally. It doesn't have to be forcefully too, because you're not going to be thinking the same way that you did at 15 that you are now at 30. There has been so many experiences, so many things that have happened in your life that changes the way you process things. You go through trauma and you think, I'm never doing this again, so you learn that. It doesn't have to be so forcefully where it's like, I'm gonna dive into reading 100 self-help books and learn everything about productivity all in 1 week. It doesn't have to be like that. It just happens so naturally. But for us who are high achievers, who are always looking towards being better, those are great motives to get you off of your feet. But how do you get there is another thing. So you have to look for a goal that's so striving enough, that's so teasing enough, that you want to get up every single morning to try to get that dream. So let's say it's making $1 million in 1 year. That's such an enticing goal. For me, I want to make $1 million a year. I want to be able to buy a house at some point. So that to me is teasing enough for myself to be like, okay, what do I need to get there? And I create my action steps. So you need to create a goal that is enticing enough to get you off of your feet. However, there may be issues that are surrounding you right now that you think to yourself, I have a goal, I just don't know how to complete it, and I feel like it's my fault. I feel like I just lack the self-discipline. I feel like I lack motivation. I lack just finding it within myself to get up, and that's totally okay. So as a person, I've struggled with this multiple times in my life, where I had a goal to lose weight and I would think of A, B, C, D plan, and I just could not for the life of me get up. Now, what's changed from then to now, where I'm consistently going to the gym every single day, seeing my journey on losing weight and figuring out my goals and going after them. If you want to see my journey on getting my goals, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I'll be posting reels on there on the weekly, just showing you my everyday me on my journey of accomplishing my goals. So going back, I've struggled with this a lot, with motivation and self-discipline, and thinking, how am I supposed to get there if I just can't find it within myself to have it? So there's a couple issues that may bring up. It's A, you don't believe in yourself. You truly don't think that you can get it. B, it's way too difficult of a goal. You are thinking, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds in 1 month instead of 20 pounds in a course of 6 months. Or C, you just don't have the right tools or resources in order to think that you can accomplish that goal. So those are some of the issues. However, I'm going to provide you with solutions for each of an issue that you do have. So I was scrolling on Pinterest and I found this board from a neuroscientist. I will insert his name on this video. I found his post on Pinterest, and I just thought this was a really great really insightful post that I feel like I need to share and just talk about it with you guys, because I feel like it's something that we all struggle with, especially if you're just in the beginning stages of learning how to be better and how to accomplish your goals. So these are the 3 ways that he provides with how to be I'm sorry with the changes of the lighting. I'm right in front of my window. Hold on. Let me try to move over. The sun is coming out. It was really foggy this morning, and now the sun is coming out and it's changing the lighting of this video. So I'm sorry for Mother Nature. Anyways, so he provides 3 ways how you can beat procrastination. This lighting is horrendous. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I should close the window? Okay, I think that looks a little bit better, right? We'll see when I'm editing this. Let's go back. So he mentions 3 ways on how to beat procrastination in a neuroscientist, I guess, evidence way. So the issue number 1 is that your brain is overstimulated. You spend your days multitasking, scrolling, or just constantly being on the move. So you may think to yourself like, Geraldi, but that's me being productive. Like, me being on the move, that's me being productive. Me multitasking, that's me being productive. That's me getting things done. Well, the answer is yes and no. You are doing something, but the thing is that you're not doing the right thing. There's a difference between being busy and being productive. Being busy means like you're just cleaning the table, cleaning the stuff on the table, you're taking a new picture for Instagram, you're washing your dog's hair. Like, those are busy tasks. However, they're not needle moving tasks. They're not going to provide you with anything in the future. They're not working towards your goal, your long-term goal. Yes, it's going to make your house clean. Yes, your dog's going to be nice and showered, but those aren't going to provide you anything in the future. Being productive is doing the hard stuff. Like, for example, me filming and writing these videos take a lot of time out of my day in order to do it, but once it's accomplished and it's done and I post it, something's happening on the other side of it. There's people watching it, there's people discovering me. It's gonna get me closer to my goal of getting 3,000 watch hours. Like, there's hard works that I'm doing in order to accomplish that. Me going to the gym, that's me moving the needle closer to me having my goal of losing weight. If I went to TJ Maxx to buy cute workout outfits, that's not going to get me anywhere closer to losing weight. I might like get some step-ins because I'm walking, but it's not going to be the needle moving work like as if I actually just went to the gym and worked out. So there's a difference. You need to add in your planner needle moving work, that thing that you know in your head that you don't want to do, but you have to do it. You write that down, you create a step-by-step plan in order to accomplish it, and you do that thing every single day consistently, showing up for yourself, being committed to yourself and doing it. So the solution that he provided with overstimulating yourself and doing multitasking stuff is to slow down. Do the opposite, because you're putting in so much energy that it's not doing anything good for you. Slowing down, having more slower days, really reflecting on your actions and what it's doing to you and how it's affecting you and how it's making you better is going to take you farther than if you were constantly multitasking, trying to get multiple things done, because you're putting so much energy into different things that you're not putting your focus on one thing and making sure you're doing it right. You're just getting it done, which is a huge difference. If you block out time and you put yourself right in front of the task and complete it and put your 100% in it, then you're gonna give it your all. You're gonna give it quality work and you're gonna get it done without having to do multiple different things, which is so overstimulating. I hate multitasking. I can't focus on too many things at once. I can only do one thing at a time. So number 2 issue that he advises, have become addicted to instant gratification. So what is gratification? It's getting those dopamine hits from scrolling on social media. I love it so much. Like, I love watching YouTube. I love scrolling on Instagram and scrolling onto Pinterest and TikTok. I take those in at moments of time in my day, when I have like a little bit of break before my next session, or when I'm waiting for my food to cook and stuff like that. Like, I'll take those in, but when I'm doing those constantly, I find myself needing it more and more and more, and so it becomes a huge addiction. And I feel like that's kind of where we all fall, where we're so used to getting that instant gratification that we don't want to have delayed gratification, because why would we work hard on getting pleasure later when we can get pleasure now? So it's rewiring your brain to focus on long-term gratification rather than short-term gratification. So the question is, how do you rewire your brain so that you can feel pleasure and delay gratification? The answer to this is by improving yourself by 1% every single day, doing it over and over and over again the next day, and watch yourself how much better you're going to be by the end of the month than when you started. And we're not talking about, you know, making yourself better in like by 100% or making yourself better by 20%. We're talking 1%. What is that 1% thing that you could do right now that's going to make things a lot, that is going to accumulate and have a bigger picture by the end of the day? So if you're, for example, if your goal is to lose weight, that 1% thing that you could do every single day is every single meal include a vegetable. That 1% thing is by going to the gym, getting ready and going to the gym. Doing something by 1% every single day is going to get you closer to that, and is going to help you rewire your brain for delayed gratification. We need to stop that addiction, take it in doses. So his solution for delaying gratification is to practice delaying the gratification by exercising, cooking your meals at home instead of doing takeout all the time, and also meditating. Meditating is not something that I haven't done yet. I've done it in spurts and I've seen the benefits of it, but it's not something I do every single day. I am cooking a lot more at home, and I am going to the gym more often, which I can see in myself how much that has helped with my delayed gratification, because I've become so much more disciplined, so much more motivated, and I'm truly seeing the progress of my hard work, my hard work, and seeing the turnover of that. So the last issue of beating procrastination and how to get yourself more motivated, that your goals are too far to reach, and so you delay it. So if you have a yearly goal, you have 12 months to complete that. And so you think to yourself, why should I complete it now if I have 12 more months to do it? This is why the 12-week year is such a great strategy to accomplishing your goals, and why I decided to start doing that this year, because I'm not looking at my year as 12 months of being able to accomplish something. No, I'm looking at my years in quarters, in 3 months, where I'm like, okay, I only have 3 months to accomplish this goal. Can I get it? And so every single day, every single week is a new challenge, a new strategy. Not a new strategy because I'm using the same strategy, but a new challenge, a new motivation to see my progress and see how far I've come. So your goals are too far. You need to bring them back closer to you, make them smaller, make them actionable, and put yourself in a 3-month deadline where it's like, okay, today, you don't even have to start at the end of the month. You don't even have to start at the beginning of the month. You can literally start right now, today. As soon as this video is over, you could start today by being like, today I'm going to go to the gym. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym. Saturday I'm going to go to the gym. And Sunday I'm going to go to the gym. And putting yourself in that mindset of what are you going to do every single day? What are you going to do every single week? And how are you going to accomplish that in 12 weeks? So if you have not watched my video on how I'm going to accomplish my goals this month, I'll link the video over here in the cards so you can go ahead and watch that. I give a breakdown on how I'm going to accomplish my goal and give you examples of how you can accomplish your goals in 3 months. His solution is using increments of 3. I love the number 3 because it's such a small yet powerful amount where you can accomplish things in 3 months, you can accomplish things in 3 weeks, you can accomplish things in 3 years by using the power of 3. So 3 goals in 3 months, you can see a huge change. So instead of thinking your goals in a whole year, think of 3 things in 3 months that you can start doing today. Bonus tips on creating goals: make them challengeable. Is that even a word? Make them challenging yet attainable. So I love using the Goldilocks principle or the golden rule, because it's like the story goes, It can't be too hot, it can't be too cold, it has to be just right. It can't be too hard, it can't be too easy, it has to be just right. So I'm gonna give you, again, an example of losing weight. If your goal is to lose weight in a year, is to lose 40 pounds, break that up. How much do you honestly think you can lose in 3 months? Let's say it's only 15 pounds in 3 months. Cool, divide that by 3. How much are you supposed to lose weight in a month? Can't do math. And I feel like I've established this already with you guys that I cannot do math. So 15 pounds divided by 3, that's 5 pounds in 1 month. So that's such a manageable goal. You can lose 5 pounds. You can lose a pound a week. And maybe in the last week, you could probably lose like a pound and a half in a week and probably still lose like an extra pound. And that's so manageable. You can lose a pound and a half, and in 3 months, you'll lose 15 pounds, which let's say you weigh right now we're gonna do this example together. So let's say right now you weigh 160, right? 160, and your goal, if you're trying to lose 40 pounds in 1 year, your goal is to be 120, which that is my goal. So we're in this together, okay? We're in this together. So divide that by 12 months. So that's 10 pounds per month, right? Well, we're not trying to lose 10 pounds in 4 months. We're trying to lose 5 pounds in 12 months. So 5 times 12. Wait, I'm not doing this math right. 60 pounds? What's 100? Wait. So 120. 160 divided by 12. Okay, so 13 pounds. Wait. 160 minus 20. So 40 pounds divided by 12. Oof. So that means you have to lose 3 pounds. I'm not doing my math right. Clearly I'm not. But let's say 5 times 3 is 15, right? In 15 months, you'll lose 15 pounds if you lose 5 pounds every single month. So that's 3 months times another 3. That's 45 pounds. You can lose 45 pounds in 6 months. You see? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So you can lose 45 pounds in 6 months by just losing 5 pounds a month. Think about that. That's insane. So, but you're not thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose 45 pounds in a year, because then you're gonna delay it. You're gonna be like, oh, I can slack off because it's gonna take me 4 months. It's gonna take me 12 months to get to my goal anyways. Like, I don't have to start it today. But if you tell yourself I have to lose 15 pounds in 3 months, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to get this done. That's only 5 pounds a month. I need to start today in order to lose the 5 pounds by the end of the month. And so you're gonna get your goal faster in 6 months than you would in 12 months. Like, think about that. That's crazy. I feel motivated myself to keep going because that's my goal. I'm losing 5 pounds per month in order to get to my goal by the end of 3 months. Now, right now, I'm gaining weight. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gaining weight only because I'm gaining muscle, but I'm hoping that if I continue doing it, I'm gonna start losing the weight faster than I am gaining the muscle, because I'm weight training. So I probably have to cut back on my eating so that I could see the weight drop, because again, I'm gaining muscle. I feel myself stronger, okay? But I'm not letting that kind of put me down in any way, shape, or form. So okay, so that's the end of the video for today. I really hope this helped. I will link the Pinterest post that I found in the description below if you want to go check it out. I'll also leave his Instagram because his Instagram is amazing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go watch my video on how to not make any more excuses for this year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Mwah.